voices going on me at the wrong time.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Alright. So, let's see what is happening with mid. Or, hold on. Oh, inspect, huh? History of Valestine jurisprudence, the Continental Accord. Yeah, I can only imagine how much of a epic fail that's been. Now, if I'm gonna find mid, I need to go deeper into the building.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
All right.
It's all right.
Oh, geez, she's further away than I thought. Wow. Yeah, basically scanning the outside of the building now. Well, on the bright side, I guess we're seeing a whole bunch of people that we wouldn't normally see. So there's that, I guess.
You were born in Rosalie, weren't you?
Oh, can we not get around? Oh, are you kidding, game? Please tell me I can get around somehow.
But I want to help Miss Mididol with her experiment.
There we go.
All right, Clive, you've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
More than you can imagine.
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Neither can I. You better be worth it. So, add to ourselves a little more. Breath of Earth wind up. Oh, that's convenient timing.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Alright then.
Shouldn't you be getting some
Yeah, it
rest?
said more quests have been made available, so we'll take care of those, but we'll do it in the next stream because we're approaching the 2-hour mark.
Clive,
Talia, how's Jill?
recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
Excellent.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Hopefully he has. Let's see what has been discovered. Alright, away we go. Yeah, let's hope that whatever Gav has discovered is well and truly worthwhile. Yeah, we'll around the corner, check it out, see what he's found, see what his friend has found. Yeah, because hopefully Tones has got the answer we need. So let's go say hello.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
Yeah, that's something we haven't found back yet.
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory.
Also, I had no idea that Tones had
believe
multi-braids
that Torgal
on his beard.
May be no mere hound, but a rare frost wolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frost wolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north.
As in Shiva?
Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Oh, wow.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Well,
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva,
Yep.
a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva,
And the other.
the other
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers,
What?
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Yep.
quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Well, you certainly picked the right time to unlock
You,
it.
Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Yes, indeed.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's
Of course not. That's why he's an
The
NPC.
beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
As in edible nuts. Because, yeah, the way you said that.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
Why don't you just put him
shall
to
be a
work
moment.
right away? Yeah, I know you can't wait to work him like a slave. So yeah, sometime later, Jinx. What all do we have? Yeah, it definitely looks like the start of something.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
What exactly
I've done
is
without
it?
You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Yeah, what exactly did she make there? Like, it looks like a big stone table?
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Yeah, I wonder what else she's got in her store.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Yeah, we will certainly hold you to it. Alright, over to Vivian. And we'll see what she has for us.
I think I'll wait till Midsummer Waits take a turn.
And gotta run down the stairs here. And we'll kind of sneak up on her. Actually, not really.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it.
I guess we'll have more to
If anyone
do
can
in
piece
the
this puzzle
meantime.
together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Oh. Do we have something else to talk about? Because, yeah, the camera's zooming in. Say something.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
What makes you say that?
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Well, it's not like he's in a position to do so.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Oh, hey, Ada.
We, have a guest.
A guest?
A guest?
Let's think a moment about who this could possibly be. Whoever it is.
For your trouble.
Oh, it's the uncle!
Pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
How'd you make it here?
Clive! arrived, my boy!
And how did you know where I live?
Cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Jeez, we're welcoming all sorts of people. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know. Oh, meanwhile, Jinx, again. Yeah, back over in San Breck. At the seat of the Imperial Courts. Yeah, we've been here before. So now we're back again.
Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Meanwhile,
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
oh, you're setting him up for a fall there, Annabelle.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Yeah, I'll drink to that. Yeah, you certainly know that it's not the case.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Who's Dion? Oh, as in you.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would, of course, prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
Well, his hands are tied,
As
so
much as I
so
would
to speak.
enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
Do we tell him the bad news?
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
Yeah. His radiance seems completely
For every
unfazed.
citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
Yeah, very unfazed.
The Empire will live on.
But I don't think you'll be in charge, and yeah, I think this prince is having second thoughts.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
While the Empress is preparing the true heir to the throne. And what's with the flower? Is this to be given to Dion before he's executed in front of our eyes? I wouldn't look up if I were you. And for the only one you have left.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Yeah, you heard him.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Yeah, something tells me it's not going to go well for you because, yeah, I think even he knows that he's going to get stabbed in the back at some point. And the corsage he wears will be the last thing that anyone sees on him.
Forgive you.
Now what?
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Jeez. It is Ishgard, isn't it?
So Annabella's tales were true.
Your strings are being pulled.
You disappoint me, Dion.
Yeah, she doesn't want a dominant as a son. She wants this guy. Meanwhile, back over here.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, let's find out. But yeah, you can just tell Annabelle is definitely preparing to overthrow the Empire and rule for herself along with little Olivier. It is not gonna end well. Open it up and let me say hello to my uncle. Hey there, Byron.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Well, you did a pretty good job for the most
Questions
part.
for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Oh, hi, yeah, hi, Gav.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Yeah, 2,000. He spared no expense. So.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
And what a blow it was.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Then do tell.
Come here and I'll show you.
Time to drop our next battle plan.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry.
Yeah, I guess so.
A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him?
Back to Waloed?
Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
And grow his hands back?
But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Yeah, gotta go by land.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Please don't. Yeah, I'd rather not come to that. But at least we know where we're going next.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw.
Including?
The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning.
Yeah, because Kupka lost both of his hands.
Or were made to believe that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Is that a good idea?
As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
It could be the last place to be ever going.
Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Nope, I guess not. Alright, so our next destination is established.
Finished outfitting our little workshop.
Otto.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal.
Why
All
not?
I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
And if you have to break the crystal?
The lands around the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
So we have another person out there like
An old
Isabel?
associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
I hope you're right.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Yeah, how good will be
Don't look
on the
so
field.
worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Yeah, it's all good. Return to Byron. Alright. Yeah, he's right over here.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Huzzah! So, that's where we're going next. But we are past 2 hours, so we are going to go ahead and call the stream here. Plus, on top of that, there are now new side quests for me to take on, so I'll prioritize those first in the next stream. But yeah, quite a way to go and deal Kupka a blow. Yeah, that was quite the fight against Titan, and we certainly had to work for it, but ultimately, in the end, we got there. And yeah, how tough will Kupka be without being able to smash anything with his hands? He could still smash things with his arms, though. That much was for sure. But it'll be quite interesting to see how we go after him when I join you guys on Tuesday. And with a little luck, the new would-be companion will join our new companion and help us get a little closer to Drake's Fang. And yeah, we could very well be going in for the kill against Mr. Hugo Kupka. And I look forward to seeing all of you then when that happens. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XVI Live. And I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday as we look to rematch with Mr. Hugo Kupka and take away more than just his hands. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.